So, welcome back. I feel like I haven't filmed in so long and I'm so excited. I'm sorry, it's like really early. My voice has been going in and out because I've kind of been a little bit sick lately. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate. I hope you had a great one that was filled with love and family and friends and all that stuff. Because of the holidays, you can kind of get like caught up in everything like that. And the 28th, which is yesterday from when I'm filming this, was actually my birthday. So I just spent time with my family and my friends. So yeah, but here I am. I really wanted to get a video out for you before New Year's. I've just been really busy. I apologize. This might be my like only New Year's Eve look. I'm going to try and film again tomorrow, but I don't know if it's going to be up in time for New Year's Eve. My voice sounds so bad right now. I apologize. If my voice sounds this bad when I'm editing this, I'm totally going to do a voiceover. But I just want to get started because I do have to go to work. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my face with my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I am gonna do the eyes first, but I want to give my skin some like hydration. I've had this look in mind for a little bit, so I'm really excited. So yeah, I hope your guys' holiday was awesome. Mine was. Spent with like family and friends and just like hanging out. It's pretty much like what I want every day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my lids real quick with I'm gonna go in and prime my lids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, just because this isn't as like heavy as the Tarte Shape Tape one. Go ahead and pop that on. I was using my MAC 24-hour extended eye base to prime the other day, and just for some reason I just think that using a concealer to prime is just like the way to go. So brows aren't done. I feel so awkward. I'm just gonna go ahead and set that with my RCMA translucent powder. So I got new lighting for Christmas. Can you guys tell? I don't really know. They're soft boxes, so like I'm really excited. What I was using before were like newer lamps. They're really nice lamps. Like they are pretty much the same kind of bulbs, just like in a lamp. But sometimes I felt like the quality of my videos, like the lighting and stuff, just kept going in and out. Like especially my collab video with Kiana Cairns. If you haven't seen that, I will link it down below and somewhere here in a card. But I felt like that video, like the lighting was just going in and out the whole time, and it was getting me really upset when I was editing it because I didn't have time to refilm it. But I mean, it turned out okay, but it really got me upset. For this look, I kind of wanted to like use a palette that I feel like everybody has. So I have my Too Faced chocolate bar palette here that I usually never use, but I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of dip into it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shade right here. This is the older palette, like the fatter one, so I don't really know if like the newer one, the names are on it, or if it's still that like peel off paper. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that color right in the crease. Not so far in, more in like that outer corner area, and then blending the product in. And then I'm just going to pick up this shade right here, right next to it, and go ahead and just blend out the harsh lines, any harsh lines. I'm going to go ahead and grab this shade right here. This is just like right below the white one. I'm going to go ahead and put that right in that outer corner area just to deepen it up. Maybe not like that. Kind of like do windshield wiper motions back here because I want to smoke out that outer corner. So then I'm just going to go ahead and pick up this darker, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this darker brown in that corner right there and just go ahead and even intensify that outer corner even more. I really use this palette, but I'm actually excited I actually did. I wanted to film a look that like a lot of people would have the palette to, and not go into like 17 different single eyeshadows and like 5 different palettes just for one shade. So I'm going to try and stick with this. I want to really blow out this outer corner a little bit, and then I'm going to go back in with that first brush that I used and just go ahead and blend it out. You can add a black if you want. I'm not going to add a black right now just because I don't know how I'm going to like it. And if I don't like it, then the black's going to be really hard to take away. But I'm going to leave it like this for now. And I'm going to go ahead and take some concealer. We're going to go ahead and cut that inner part of the lid. So I'm going to grab my Tarte Shape Tape and just put a little bit on the back of my hand. That. And then I'm going to grab a tiny brush. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put it close to my lash line on my lid. And then I'm going to look up. And wherever it is on my lid, because I do have hooded lids, that's where I'm going to cut it from. And then you just kind of want to blend the concealer a little bit to that outer corner so it blends nicely together. It's better to like look down in a mirror like I'm doing rather than like try and do it straight. Set that concealer. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Kylie Holiday Palette, and I'm going to go ahead and grab this bronze shade right here called Silent Night. This is just going to be a base because I am going over it with a glitter. And then I'm just going to go back in with that darker shade from the chocolate palette and just like clean up that crease a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my Heavy Metal liner from Urban Decay and just start putting this all over the lid. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this NYX glitter in the shade 08 and go ahead and apply that right over top of the Heavy Metal. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara and my falsies. I'm using the Flutter Lashes Intoxicating Lashes, and then we'll be back to do the rest of the face. Okay, so I had to throw my brows on because it was just bothering me. So I already went in with my Hangover RX before we did the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer that doesn't have a cap on it because I lose all my caps to everything. And I'm just going to put that right down here. So I had an allergic reaction to something, and I'm pretty sure it was a mix of a few things. And then I also believe that it was the Fiona Styles Luminous Foundation, which kind of sucks because I was really liking it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. I had mixed my foundations last week. I had mixed the Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation, and then I also mixed the Fiona Styles foundation because the Fiona Styles one is super light, but I wanted a little bit more coverage from the Cover FX, but that was too dark, so I mixed it together. And the next morning, like, I woke up and I was so itchy on my neck, and I'm like, okay, whatever, it was just on this side. And then that Tuesday morning I woke up and it was like it had spread all around my neck. It was so uncomfortable, so I went to the dermatologist the day after. I didn't wear any makeup, like I cleaned my face, all that stuff. I blamed it on not taking off all my makeup the night before. Like, I took off my makeup, but I didn't clean it. Like, I didn't go in with like a cleanser. I kind of just like washed it with a little bit of like my Purity, and that's it. But so I blamed it on that. And I went to the dermatologist. He said it was a little bit of allergic reaction. And then it was actually that Thursday I realized it because I was doing my makeup. And all of a sudden I had like these bumps and these patches here, and it went up my chin. And then I was doing my eye makeup, I was priming, and they were all in the middle of my brow. And I was just like, oh my god. So I had to go to the dermatologist. He said it could have been an allergic reaction. So because of the career choice that I want to pursue and that I, you know, makeup and everything like that, he said let's do a patch test, and he did a patch test. So I had 80 band-aids on my back. I'll insert a picture of it. I had 80 band-aids on my back of 80 most common things that are found in like makeup and stuff. So yeah, I had it on my back for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then like Christmas Day morning I was able to take it off. I had to keep it on for 48 hours. What's that? I'm gonna stop rambling now. For foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. I've been loving this. This is in the shade 20, so this is a little bit light for me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of the Matte and Poreless by Maybelline as well. But I'm gonna go in with this first. I just take my beauty blender and I just go in with it. I didn't know like 20 here kind of looks like it would have matched me, but it's just a tad darker in the pan, so I just figured let me just go with 20 for right now, and then if anything, I have to go back to Rite Aid. I have to go back to the drugstore anyway, but I've just been like super lazy, so I kind of just mix in whatever light foundation I have right now. It's a little bit off, but that's why I'm going in with my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, just to kind of even it out and have it match my neck. And then I'm just going to go ahead and conceal with Tarte Shape Tape. So I was gonna film, but I've just been really busy. So my Best of Beauty will probably be like the first or second week in January. So I'm not gonna be doing a December favorites. It's gonna be my Best of Beauty 2016, like accumulated into one video. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything with my RCMA No Color Powder. Like my skin, like I have really like clean skin, like clear skin for the most part too. Like I get a blemish because of like the time of the month, and that's pretty much it. So when I saw like that it was spreading from my neck like to my face, I was getting so nervous. But a bronzer and just bronze up the skin a little bit. You guys know in my Best of Beauty you're gonna see this bad boy like first, and then Flutter Intoxicating Lashes second, because like they're all I forget where. For blush, I'm going in with a new blush. This is the Ulta Velvet Blush in the shade Princess. I picked this up because Casey Holmes said she's been loving it. It's got like specks of shimmer in it too, so like it looks kind of like a glow within, and like a blush from within, so it's really pretty. I like putting it on the apples of my cheeks and blending it backward. For highlight, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Glow Kit, and I'm just going to mix a little bit of Sunburst and Dripping in Gold, and just pop that. So when I had like the issues like with my skin and like the allergic reaction, I barely wore highlight because I was scared that if I put the highlight like on my forehead, it would like trickle down to between my brows, because that's where it was, and it was around my mouth, so I didn't want to put any on my cupid's bow or my chin. But it's still kind of there a little bit, but it's definitely not as intense as it was 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Going back for the eyes, I'm gonna grab the second color that we went in with, that we put like on this part of the lid, and I'm gonna go ahead and run that on my lower lash line. I'm gonna mix it in with that dark color actually, and just go ahead and take a Luxie Flat Definer 221 brush and push that up against my lower lashes, going about halfway. I want the inner part of that lower lash line to be completely cleared of shadow. And then we're just going to go ahead and grab a pencil brush and go in with a mix of the first shade and the second shade that we used. I've been doing this a lot recently because I just feel like it opens my eyes even more, because I have really small hooded lids. As I'm blending, I'll bring a little bit of the color that I'm blending with like into the inner part, but for like dark colors, I really don't add a lot of dark colors, and that's pretty much it. And then I just like going in with whatever highlight is on my face in the inner corner and on my brow bone, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the mix of those two again and just pop that on. I'm gonna apply some mascara. I've been using the Tarte mascara, this one, and it's actually really nice. I like it. I like it a lot for my bottom lashes. This is what the eyes look like. I didn't think I was gonna like them at first because of how dark the gold base was from the Kylie palette, but I actually really like them. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of spritz of MAC Fix Plus, just so like the powders and everything can kind of just like sink into the skin and become a little bit more one with my skin. I'll be right back to pick up. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair and all that stuff, so then we'll be back to put on the lip. I decided to just put my hair up in a slick back pony. You can't really tell because of the dark background, but before I go on with the lips, I just want to kind of contour a little bit because I did put my hair up. I want to have a little bit more of like a structured cheekbone sort of way, so I'm just gonna go in with my Kat Von D shade like contour palette, and I'm gonna grab my NARS Ita brush just because I love this brush so much, and I'm gonna take a mix of these two shades right here, and I'm just going to, if you guys don't know like where to contour, you can always take the top of your ear and just go straight down, or you can make a fish face, a kissy face, whatever you want to do. When I'm blending it, I'm blending it upwards too. Like, I'm not just leaving it in that place, I'm blending it upwards, and I go back down and up and back down and up. I'm just gonna go ahead and bake right under there with my RCMA No Color powder, and I'm gonna let it bake while we do the lips too. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and this is a good technique just in case you brought the contour or your bronzer too low too. You can just put it right there, and then I just put extra powder here in like my smile lines and stuff because I tend to get a little crazy there. For the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Kylie Holiday Edition liquid lipstick in the shade Naughty. Naughty, right? This is Naughty, right? I got one of the bundles. It wasn't Vixen. I'm pretty sure it was the Naughty bundle. But how freaking cute is this? And I love this packaging more than the box. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with the liner that the cap already came off to. And then we're going to go ahead and just fill them in. I overlined just a little bit. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm so retarded. This is in the shade Mary. Naughty is a lip gloss. I'm going to go ahead and that's pretty much it. In front of me, I'm just gonna go ahead and just run some clear brow gel from Anastasia through my brows. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. All it does is get you notified when I upload a video, which is twice a week. And make sure you are subscribed so you guys can be the first to know when my giveaway is coming up. I have a huge giveaway coming up and I'm really excited. I'll probably post something about it within like the first 2 or 3 weeks in January, just so I can kind of like accumulate everything and get like last minute things and also decide on how I'm going to do it. But I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've shown me this year. It's meant the world to me. We all have those days where we kind of feel like low about ourselves and like down, and we feel like we're not going to go anywhere, but I have support from so many of you guys and it means the world to me. So yeah, that's why I'm doing a giveaway. I want to give back to you. 500 subscriber giveaway. So once we hit 500 subscribers, that's when the giveaway will start, and that's when I will post the video. So make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, I hope you guys have a happy new year and a healthy one. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye.